Okay, Mataji. So when you are ready, kindly start with the invocation prayers, please.
Hare Krishna. Oh, good. Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, please can you accept my humble obeisances. Oh, good to Srila Prabhupada. I'll start the recitation with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila, verses 46 to 64 today. Acharyam mam vidhaniyan navamanyate karhiched na martya buddhyastu yeta sarvadeva mayo guruhu.
One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods.
Shiksha guru keta jani Krishna re swarupa antaryami bhakta shrestha eidui rupa.
One should know the instructing spiritual master to be the personality of Krishna. Lord Krishna manifests himself as the super soul and as the greatest devotee of the Lord.
Naivopayantya pachitim kavayasthavesha brahmayushapi kritamridha muddha samrantaha yontar bahistanubritam ashubham vidudvan acharya chaitya vapusha sagatim vyanakti.
O my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in spiritual science could not fully express their indebtedness to you, even if they were endowed with the prolonged lifetime of Brahma. For you appear in two features, externally as the Acharya and internally as the Supersoul, to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you.
Text 49. Tesham tatata yuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam tadhami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me.
Text 50. Yata brahmane bhagavan swayam upadishyanu.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swayam Bhagavan, taught Brahma and made him self realized.
Text 51. Jnanam parama guhyam me yad vijnana samanvitam sarhasyam tad angam cha grihana gaditam maya.
Please hear attentively what I shall speak to you, for transcendental knowledge about me is not only scientific but also full of mysteries.
Text 52. यावानहं यथा भावो यद्रूपा गुणा कर्मकः तथैव तत्त्वविज्ञानम् अस्तु ते मद् अनुग्रहात्.
By my causeless mercy, be enlightened in truth about my personality, manifestations, qualities, and pastimes.
Text 53. अहम् एवाशम् एवाग्रे नान्यद् यत् सत् असत् परम् पश्चादहं यत् एतत् च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्मि अहम्.
Prior to the cosmic creation, only I exist, and no phenomena exist, either gross, subtle, or primordial. After creation, only I exist in everything, and after annihilation, only I remain eternally.
Text 54. ऋते अर्थं यत् प्रतीयेत न प्रतीयेत चात्मनि तद्विद्याद् आत्मनो मायां यथा भासो यथा तमः.
What appears to be truth without me is certainly my illusory energy, for nothing can exist without me. It is like a reflection of a real light in the shadows. For in the light there are neither shadows nor reflections.
Text 55. यथा महान्ति भूतानि भूतेषु चाव चेष्वनु प्रविष्टानि अप्रविष्टानि तथा तेषु न तेषु वहम्.
As the material elements enter the bodies of all living beings and yet remain outside them all, I exist within all material creations and yet am not within them.
Text 56. एतावद् एव जिज्ञासं तत्त्वजिज्ञासुनात्मनः अन्वयव्यातिरेकाभ्यां यत्या सर्वत्र सर्वदा.
A person interested in transcendental knowledge must therefore always directly and indirectly inquire about it to know the all-pervading truth.
67. चिन्तामणिर्जयति सुमगिरिर्गुरुर्मे शिक्षा गुरुश्च भगवान् शिखि पिञ्च मौलिः यत्पादकल्पतरो पल्लवा शिखरेषु लीला स्वयंवररसं लभते जयश्रीः.
All glories to Chintamani and my initiating spiritual master, Somagiri. All glories to my instructing spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who wears peacock feathers in his crown. Under the shade of his lotus feet, which are like desire trees, Jayasri Radharani enjoys the transcendental mellow of an eternal concert.
Text 58. जीवे साक्षात् नाही तते गुरु चैतरूप शिक्षा गुरु हय कृष्ण महंत स्वरूप.
Since one cannot visually experience the presence of the Supersoul, he appears before us as a liberated devotee. Such a spiritual master is none other than Krishna himself.
69. ततो दुस्संगम उत्सृज्य सत्सु सज्जते बुद्धिमान संत एवस्य चिन्दन्ति मनोव्यासंगम युक्तिभिः.
One should therefore avoid bad company and associate only with devotees. With their realized instructions, such saints can cut the knot connecting one with activities unfavorable to devotional service.
Text 60. सतां प्रसंगान् मम वीर्य संविदो भवन्ति हृत्कर्णरसायना कथाः तज्जोषनादश्व पवर्गवर्तमाने श्रद्धारतिर्भक्ति अनुक्रमिष्यति.
The spirituality powerful message of Godhead can be properly discussed only in a society of devotees, and it is greatly pleasing to hear in that association. If one hears from devotees, the way of transcendental experience quickly opens, and gradually one attains firm faith that in due course develops into attraction and devotion.
Text 61. ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त तांद्रे अधिष्ठान भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतत विश्राम.
A pure devotee constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord is identical with the Lord, who is always seated in his heart.
Text 62. साधो हृदयं मन्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मद अन्यते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Saints are my heart. and only I am their hearts. They do not know anyone but me, and therefore I do not recognize anyone besides them as mine.
Text 53. Bhavadvidha bhagavata tirtha bhuta swayam vibho tirthi kurvanti tirthani swantah sthena gadabrita.
Saints of your caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the places of pilgrimage. Pilgrimage.
Text 64. Tei bhakta gana haya dvividha prakara parishada gana eka sadhaka gana ara.
Such pure devotees are of two types: personal associates, parisad, and neophyte devotees, sadhakas.
Jaya Jaya Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, sorry, I should have recited this prayer before I start. Sorry, Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Indaleka Mataji and Asha Mataji. So beautifully recited. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi-lila, first chapter. Okay. Okay, we got a devotee joined Gaurangi Mataji, Gayatri Mataji, Usha Mataji, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji. Then pranam to all of you. Thank you so much for kindly joining.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu Namaskar.
Yes, you're welcome.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Sandeep Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, so we shall move to the next part. So we still have about 4 more minutes for the japa to start. Meanwhile, we may chant a little bit more, even though more than one time, little bit, but we'll stop at 7:30. Okay. Can I request Sandeep Prabhuji to do the Pancharattva mantra if you are happy and available to do it?
Sure, Prabhuji. Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Nitya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Rama Hare
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 Hare Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Shri Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Shri Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Shri Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama Hare Hare Shri Krishna Hare Ram Ram Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Hare Shri Ram 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 Hare Shri Ram 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 Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Shri
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Shri
Hare
Ram
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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Shri
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Shri
Krishna
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 Shri
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Shri
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Shri
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare
Krishna
Shri
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Ram
Rama,
Shri
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Ram
Ram Hare
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 Shri
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Shri
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Shri
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Shri
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare Shri
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Shri
Ram
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Shri
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare 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 Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Shri
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Shri
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Shri Krishna
Hare
Shri Ram
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Shri
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Shri
Ram
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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Shri
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Hare Shri
Krishna
Krishna Shri
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Shri
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Krishna
Krishna Shri
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Shri
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Shri Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Krishna
Krishna Shri
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Shri Krishna
Hare
Shri
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Hare
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 Shri
Krishna
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 Shri Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Shri
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Shri
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Ram
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 Ram Hare
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 Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Shri
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Ram
Ram
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Shri Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Shri Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri
Krishna
Krishna Shri
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Hare Shri Krishna Shri Ram Shri Krishna Shri Ram Hare 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 Shri Krishna Shri Ram Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Shri Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Shri
Ram
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Shri Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Shri
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Shri
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Shri
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Shri Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
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 Rama, Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
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 Rama, Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare
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 Rama, Hare
Ram Hare
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare Hare
Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Ram
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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna, dear devotees, if anyone has not yet completed the japa, so kindly complete in the behind. Meanwhile, we shall move to the next part with the Kirtan. So today our Kirtaniya is Adaseka Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, may I say something before we proceed?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you for introducing this nice japa session. We are just chanting together. But I have noticed that, when we chant, devotees should be able to hear what they are saying. I have noticed that one devotee in particular, I don't know who she is, but she's missing. She's going so fast that she's missing. So please, it will be nice for our own self that we can hear what we are while we are chanting. So then we can pick that, okay, I'm missing one or two words in the Maha Mantra. I'm not being mean here. I just want to let the devotee chant and chant properly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing that information. Okay, so Hare Krishna, dear devotees, just kindly make sure that you chant all the words completely without missing any words. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, shall move to the next part, Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Radha Devika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna everybody. Pranam.
Thank you for joining, Mataji. So, any Kirtan you would like to sing, Mataji?
Mm. Um.
If you don't think Radha, Jai Radha Madhav is also fine, Mataji, and Hare Krishna.
Yeah, I was thinking of singing Jai Radha Madhav today, actually, before you said it. I was thinking that. Okay,
Yes.
that's brilliant. Okay.
Yes, I want to accompany you, Mataji. Or you want to do it for you? That is all.
Yeah, I'll just do this one by myself.
Good, Mataji. Please go.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha
जय गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरा वनचारि यमुनातीरा वनचारि जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदा नन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरा वनचारि यमुनातीरा वनचारि जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदा नन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरा वनचारि यमुनातीरा वनचारि जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदा नन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरा वनचारि यमुनातीरा वनचारि जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुञ्ज बिहारी नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदान्त स्वामी नित्य नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jaya Radha Madhav, Radha Madhav, Shri Radhe, Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar, Shri Radhe, Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, राधा गोपीनाथ श्री राधे जय राधा मदन मोहन राधा मदन मोहन राधा मदन मोहन श्री राधे जय राधा गोविंद देव राधा गोविंद देव राधा गोविंद देव श्री राधे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर श्री राधे जय राधा गोकुल नंद राधा गोकुल नंद राधा गोकुल नंद श्री राधे जय राधा लंदनीश्वर राधा लंदनीश्वर राधा लंदनीश्वर श्री राधे जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय सुदर्शन चक्र जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय सुदर्शन चक्र जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Radha Shekhar Mataji. Very beautiful Kirtan Mataji. So nice. Very divine Kirtan. Thank you so much. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. Guru Vandana by Gaurangi Mataji. Hare Krishna, Gaurangi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So would you like someone to accompany you, Mataji, or you are good with yourself?
Yes, if someone want to do with me, yes, okay, Prabhuji, no problem.
Yes. Can I request Mrida Sachi Mataji if Mataji is available to accompany Gaurangi Mataji? Mrida Sachi Mataji. Okay. If Mataji is not available, Raslila Mataji, would you like to accompany?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisance and goes to Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Prabhuji, it's fine. I can do that.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Gaurangi Mataji, when you are ready, kindly start, Mataji, please.
Okay, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Say Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Bandho Moi Savadana Mate
Jai Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagati Sadma Bando Moi Savadana Mate
श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा बन्धु मोहि सावधान माते
श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भगति सद्मा वंदो मोहि सावधान माते
जहाँ प्रसादे भाई ई भव तुरिया जाय कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होय ते
जहारा प्रसादे भय ए भव तोरी अजय कृष्ण प्राप्ति हुए जहाँ होए ते
गुरुमुख पद्मा वाक्य चित्ते ते कोरिया क्या आरण करिह मने आशा
गुरुमुख पद्मा वाक्या चिते कोरिया क्या और ना कोरियो माने आशा
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति ये प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा
हे गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा
सचुदान दिलो जेई जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो
चक्षुदान दिलो जेई जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो
प्रेम भक्ति यहाँ है ते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेदे गाय जहाँ चरिता
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या नश जाते वेद गाए जहाँ चरितो
श्री गुरु करुणा सिन्धु आधाम जनार बन्धु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु लोकेनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना
आहा प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे पद छाया ये बेजस सुखते भुवाना
आहा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया एबे जशु गुशुक्ति भुवाना
आहा प्रभु करो दया देह मोरे पद छाया ये बेयस सुखते भुवाना
आहा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया एबे जशु गुशुक्ति भुवाना
गुरुदेव पतित पावना
गुरुदेव पतित पवाना
प्रभुपाद ले लो शरणा
प्रभुपाद ले लो सराना
गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव
गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद, जय जय प्रभुपाद।
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, नित्य गौरा हरि बोल।
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल, निताय गौरा हरि बोल।
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय जय।
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव
कृष्ण
वृंद की जय।
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की
जय गौर
जय।
प्रेमानंदी।
हरि हरि बोल।
हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, थैंक
हरे
यू।
कृष्णा,
थैंक यू
थैंक यू।
रासलीला माता जी। हरि बोल।
थैंक यू माता जी, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Raslila Mataji and Gaurangi Mataji. Very beautiful Guru Vandana. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू प्रभु जी।
Okay, we shall move to the next Mangalachan prayers by Raslila Mataji. Hare Krishna, Raslila Mataji.
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा। मंगलाचरण प्रेयर्स। ओम ज्ञानातिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुवैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंचाकल्पतरुश्च कृपा सिंधु भवच पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमां विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्ता वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे। थैंक यू। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Raslila Mataji. Again, very beautiful Mangala.
थैंक यू।
Thank you so much. Okay, so next is the Premadvani prayers. Can I request Usha Mataji, if Mataji is available, to lead Premadvani prayers, please? And we
Yes,
all,
Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
okay, Mataji.
Uh, start, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji, please.
जय नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णु पदा परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री सत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रीला श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
जय।
जय
जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
जय
जय
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
जय।
जय
नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की,
जय
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 फाउंडर आचार्य शिला प्रभुपाद की,
जय
जय
प्रेम से कहो श्री चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास राधे गौर भक्तवृंद की,
जय
जय
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की,
जय
जय
वृंदावन धाम की,
जय
जय
मथुरा धाम की,
जय
जय
नवदीप धाम की,
जय
जय
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की,
जय
जय
गंगा माई की,
जय
जय
यमुना माई की,
जय
जय
तुलसी देवी की,
जय
जय
भक्ति देवी की,
जय
जय
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की,
जय
जय
बृहद मृदंगा की,
जय
जय
सामवेद भक्तवृंद की,
जय
गौ प्रेमानंदे.
हरि हरि
हरि
बोल
बोल
All glories to assemble devotee.
हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
All glories to assemble devotees.
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण
All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna.
जय श्री श्री गुरु एंड
जय
गौरांग
प्रभुपाद जय
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, very nicely led the Prematwani place. Thank you so much. Okay, so with that one, Premadwani prayers are done. So we got again today's Chaitanya Charitamrita. We also, it is very nice to do the Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers. Who would like to lead this Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers? Any volunteers to do it? We all follow line by line. Okay, otherwise, no, I shall.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay, line by line. Wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow behind me. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan
Vande Guru na Bhaktan.
Isham Ishavatarakan
Isham
ईशम्
Ishavatarakam.
ईशावतारकान्
Tat Prakasham Tat Shaktihi
Tat
तत्प्रकाशं च
Prakasham
तत्शक्तिः
Shanta Shakti
Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam
Krishna
कृष्ण
Chaitanya
चैतन्य
कृष्णचैतन्यसंज्ञकम्
संध्याकम
Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Vande
वन्दे
Krishna
हरे श्री कृष्ण
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य
चैतन्य
Nityananda Sahodito
नित्यानन्दं
नित्यानंद
Nityananda
सहोदितं
सहोदित
Sahodika.
Gaurodaye Pushpavantau
गौरोदये
Gaurodaya
गोदोदये
पुष्पवन्तो
पुष्पवन्तो
Pushpavantam.
Chitrau Sindau Tamonudau
चित्रसन्धौ
चित्रसन्तो
तमोनुदो
तमोनुदो
Yadadvaitam Brahmopanishidi Tadapyasya Tanubha
Yed
यद्अद्वैतं
Advaitam
यद्वैतं
Brahmopanishadi Tad
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
Apyasya
तस्य तनुवा
तदप्यास्यतनुभा
Yatmantaryami Purusha iti Soshamsha Vibhavaha
Ya
या
या
Antaryami
आत्मन्तार्यामि
आत्मन्तर्यामि पुरुषा
पुरुषा
इति
इति
Purushamsa
सो
स्वशंस्य
Vibhavah.
संशविभावः
विभवाः
Shadaishwaryaihi Purno Yeha Bhagavan Sasvayam
Tad
तदश्रयपूर्णो याय
Aishwarya
तदैश्वर्यै पूर्णो
भगवान् स
याहि
स्वयमयम्
भगवन् स स्वयमयम्
Na Chaitanyan Krishna Jagati Padatatvam Paramiha
न
Na
न
चैतन्यात् कृष्ण
चैतन्य
जगति
Chaitanya
कृष्ण
परतत्त्वं
Krishna
जगति
परमया
Jagati
तत्त्वं
Tattvam
परमिह
Paramita.
Anarpita Charim Chirat Tarunayavatirnah Kalau
अनर्पिता चिरं
Anavitacharya
चिरात्
अनर्पितचरं चिरं
करुणायावतारेण कुलम्
करुणयावतीर्न खलु
Samarpitum Vunnatodhularasam Subhakti Shriyam
समर्पयन्मुन्नतोज्ज्वलं
तो ज्वलारसं
राधारस्य भक्तिश्रियम्
भक्तिश्रियम्
Harihi Purta Sundara Dviti Kadamba Sandipitaha
हरिपुरसुन्दराद्युतिमन्दसन्दीपतः
सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरतु वासती नन्दनः
सदा हृदयकन्दरे स्फुरतु वासचिनन्दनः
नन्दनः
राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृतिर्लादिनी शक्तिरस्मात्
राधाकृष्णप्रणयविलादिनी शक्तिरस्मात्
एकात्मनौ अपि भुवि पुरा देहभेदं गतौ तौ
एकात्मनोऽपि भुवि पुरा देहि भेदं गतो
चैतन्याख्यं प्रकटमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमाप्तम्
चैतन्याख्यं प्रकृतमधुना तद्वयं
तद्वयं चैक्यम् आप्तम्
राधा भावद्युतिसोलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपम्
राधाभावाद्युतिसुवलितं नौमि
सुवलितं कृष्णस्वरूपम्
कृष्णस्वरूपम्
श्रीराधायाः प्रणयमहिमा कीदृशो वा नयैव
श्रीराधाया प्रणयामहिमा कीदृशो
नयैव
स्वाद्यो येनाद्भुतमधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीयः
स्वाद्यो
मधुरिमा
येनाद्भुतमधुरिमा
कीदृशो वा
कीदृशो वा
मदीयः
मदीया
सौख्यं चास्यामदनुभवतः कीदृशं वेत्ति लोभात्
सौख्यं
सत्यं सत्यं
चास्यामदनुभवता
वदनुभवता
कीदृशं वेति
कीदृशं
लोभात्
वेति लोभात्
तद्भावाद्यः समजनि शचीगर्भसिन्धौ हरीन्दुः
तद्भावाद्यं समजनि
तद्भावाद्यसंजनि
शचिगर्भसिन्धु हरिन्दुः
शचिगर्भसिन्धुः
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं
भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं
भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं
स्वरूपकम्
भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं
भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं
भक्ताख्यम्
नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्
नमामि
नमामि
भक्तिकम्
भक्तशक्तिकम्
जय जय श्रीचैतन्य जय नित्यानन्द
जय जय श्री
जय श्री
चैतन्य जय
चैतन्य जय
नित्यानंद
नित्यानन्द
जय अद्वैतचन्द्र जय गौरभक्तवृन्द
जय चंद जय गौर भक्तवृंद
भक्तवृन्द
नमो महावदन्याय
नमो महावदन्याय
कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते
कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते
प्रदायते
कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य
कृष्णाय
कृष्णाय कृष्ण
चैतन्य
चैतन्य
नाम्ने गौरात्विषे नमः
नाम्ने गौरात्रिषे नमः
गौरद्विषे नमः
कृष्णवर्णं त्रिषा कृष्णं
कृष्णवर्णं त्विषा
वर्णं
कृष्णं
कृष्णकृष्णम्
साङ्गोपाङ्गास्त्रपार्षदम्
साङ्गोपाङ्गास्त्रपार्षदम्
साङ्गोपाङ्गस्त्रपार्षदम्
यज्ञैः सङ्कीर्तनप्रायैः
यज्ञे संकीर्तनप्राये
प्रायैः
यजन्ति हि सुमेधसः
यजन्ति हि सुमेधसा
सुमेधसः
सुवर्णवर्णो हेमाङ्गो
स्वर्णवर्णो हेमाङ्गो
वर्णो हेमाङ्गो
वराङ्गश्चन्दनाङ्गदी
वराङ्गचन्दनाङ्गदी
धनङ्गदी
सन्न्यासकृत्यमः शान्तो
न्यास्य
सन्न्यासकृच्छ्रमः
कृच्छ्रमाशन्तो
निष्ठा शान्तिपरायणः
निष्ठा
निष्ठा
शान्तिपरायणः
शान्तिपरायणः
मूकं करोति वाचालं
मुखं करोति वाचालं
वाचालम्
पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं
पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे
परमानन्दमाधवम्
परमानन्दमाधवम्
आनन्दमाधवम्
श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्
दीनकारिणम्
हरिणम्
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यमीश्वरम्
श्रीकृष्ण
श्रीकृष्णचैतन्येश्वरम्
चैतन्येश्वरम्
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Very nicely recited. Okay, so we shall move to next our Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila. So we have been discussing in the Adi-lila first chapter. In the last session, Shloka 60, we discussed it. Okay, so that is Satam Prasangan Mama Veer Sanvido Bhavanti Karna Rasayana Kataha Sadhoshanadasu Apavargavatmini Shraddha Ratihi Bhakti Anukramishati. Okay. Can I request, this is very frequently recited shloka. Can I request all devotees to recite this particular shloka, please? Okay, so starting from anyone who would like to volunteer?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, may I?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Satam prasangan mama virya samvido bhavanti hritkarna rasayana katha tajoshanadasva pavargavartmani tradharatir bhakti anukramishati. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Meena Mataji. Thank you for joining. So would you like to recite this shloka, Meena Mataji?
Yeah, okay, Hare Krishna. Satam prasanga mama virya samya bhavanti har karma rasayaha kanta tajajosan asva aparvarga vartamai Shraddha Ratir Bhaktir Anukarmishta. Sorry, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Very nice. Okay, can I request Gauringi Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Satam pranagan mama virya samavido bhavanti hatkarna rasayanaha katha tajosnadasav apavarga varatamani Shraddha Bhakti Anukramishyati. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. I think we have, let us open this. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Can I request next any other devotees? Radha Sekha Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Satam prasangan mama virya samvido bhavanti hritkarna rasayana katha tajoshanadashva abargavartamani Shraddharati bhakti anukramishati.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Adi-lila Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna. Satam prasangan mam virya samvido bhavanti hitkarna rasayana katha tadoshanadasva apavargavartamani shraddharatir bhakti anukamishyati. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Can I request Vijay Krishna Prabhuji, please?
Yes, Amoga Prabhu. Satam prasangan mama viri samvido bhavanti ritkarna rasayana kataham taj joshana dash vapavarga vartmani shradharatir bhakti ra nukra mishyati.
Very nice. So beautiful, Prabhuji. Your voice is too low, but it is very nicely recited.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay. Next, can I request Usha Mataji, please?
Yes, Hare Krishna. Satam prasangana mama virya samvido भवन्ति कर्णरसायनः कथं वर्तमनि श्रद्धार्भक्तिरनुक्रमिष्यति. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Thank
you, Prabhu.
you. Can I request Asha Mataji, please?
सदां प्रसङ्गन् मम वीर्यसंविदो भवान् विहृकर्ण रसायनः कदः तच्चोषणापि अभवद्गवत्मानि श्रद्धारतिर्भक्तिरनुग्रहमिष्यति.
Krishna, very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Mrida Sachi Mataji, please? Mataji is available.
सतं प्रसङ्गं मम वीर्य संविदो वदान्ति कर्णारस्यान कथा तजदुसानन्द अस्व अपवर्गवर्तामनि श्रद्धारतिर्भक्तिर् अनुक्रम्यामिष्यति. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Meena Mataji wanted to try?
Hare Krishna, you said to me
Yes, Mataji.
to do again?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Shraddha prasanga mama viryas संविदो भवन्ति यकर्ण रसायन कथाः तजोषणादाश्च पर्ववर्गात्मनि श्रद्धारति अनुक्रमिष्यन्ति. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all dear devotees. So, Satam Prasangan Mama Veer Samvido Bhavanti Hrutkana Rasayana Kataha Tajjoshanad Asu Apavargavatmani Shraddha Ratihi Bhaktihi Anukramishyati. So, when we discuss the topics of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Mama Veer Samvido and Bhavanti Hrutkana Rasayana Kataha. This is Rasayana Kataha. Rasayana is a source of sweetness, and that talks of the Supreme Lord. So then Tadjoshana Das Apavargavatmani. This is Apavarga of the liberation. It will come Asu very quickly. Okay, very quickly. Then what and all comes? Shraddharatihi Bhaktihi Anukramishyati. Shraddharatihi Bhaktihi Anukramishyati. One after another. Okay, so that was the last session discussion. So we shall move further. Next shloka. Today, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is describing about the devotee, how what is the position of a devotee. So because he always constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord, so he is identical with the Lord, who is always seated in his heart. Okay, so that is that 61 shloka. Just I recite 3 times, and then I request dear devotees follow line by line 3 times, and devotees take a turn. ईश्वरस्य रूपभक्ता ताराधिष्ठान भक्तेर हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम ईश्वरस्वरूपभक्ता ताराधिष्ठान भक्तेर हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम ईश्वरस्वरूपभक्ता ताराधिष्ठान भक्तेर हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम. Okay, dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow. Ishvara Swarupa Bhakta Taradhisthana
ईश्वर
Ishvara Bhakta Tanadhisthana
भक्तेर्हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम
भक्तेरा हृदया कृष्णेरा सतत विश्राम
अगेन ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त ताराधिष्ठान
ईश्वर
ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्ता तन्राधिष्ठान
भक्तेर्हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम
भक्ति
भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतत विश्राम
ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त ताराधिष्ठान
ईश्वर स्वरूप
स्वरूप भक्ता तन्र प्रतिष्ठान
भक्तेर्हृदये कृष्णेर सततविश्राम
भक्ति
भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतत विश्राम
Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so can I request dear devotees kindly take a turns to decide. We got Pawan Prabhuji joined. Hare Krishna Pawan Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you for kindly joining.
Hare Krishna Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so in this particular shloka, in this word, this is Thara. There is N is going to be silent here. If it Thara Adhisthana. Okay, okay, dear devotees, kindly take the turns. Who is going to take first? Induleka Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, may I?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त तारा अधिष्ठान भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतत विश्राम.
Very beautiful, Mataji. Radha Sevka Mataji, please.
ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्ता ताराधिष्ठना भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतता विश्रमा.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Gauringa Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Ishvara Sar Prabhuji, I cannot recite Prabhuji.
Ishvara Swarupa Bhakta Tara Adhisthana.
Ishvara Sarupa Bhakta Tara Adhisthana Bhaktira Hridaye Krishnera Satata Vistarama
Vishrama.
Visrama.
Very
Hare
nice.
Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, Asha Mataji, would you like to try Mataji, please?
Okay, Prabhupada. ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्ता ताराधिष्ठाना भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतदा विश्रामा.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Meena Mataji, please.
ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त तन 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 तन्र अधिष्ठाना भक्तिर हृदय कृष्णा कृष्णरा सतत विश्राम.
Okay, Mataji. So this word, it is Thara. N is silent.
Okay,
Thara.
Adhisthana. Okay. So shall I say again?
Yes,
Ishvara Swarupa Bhakta Tara Adhisthana Bhaktara Hridaye Krishna Krishnara Santata Vishrama.
very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Mrida Sachi Mataji, please. Would you like to try?
ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त तार अधिष्ठान भक्तेर हृदय कृष्णेर सतत विश्राम.
So beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Okay. Next, Ras Leela Mataji, please.
हरे कृष्ण ईश्वरा स्वरूपा भक्ता तारा अधिष्ठाना भक्तेरा हृदय कृष्णेरा सतता विश्रामा.
Very nice. Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Usha Mataji, please.
Yes, Hare Krishna. ईश्वर स्वरूप भक्त तारा अधिष्ठान भक्तेर हृदय कृष्ण सतत विश्राम. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Nicely recited. Thank you. Vijay Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Moga Prabhu. Ishvara Swarupa Bhakta Tara Adhisthana Bhaktera Hridaye Krishnera Satata Vishrama.
Very nice, Prabhuji. Very beautifully recited.
Thank you.
Pavan Prabhuji, would you like to try, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Ishvara Swarupa Bhakta Taradhisthana Bhaktera Hridaye Krishnera Satata Vishrama.
Very nice. Would you like to also read the translation, Prabhuji, please?
Yeah.
Synonyms and translation, please.
Okay. Ishvara, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Swarupa, identical with. Bhakta, the pure devotee. Tara, his. Adhisthana, abode. Bhaktera, of the devotee. Hridaye, in the heart. Krishnera, of Lord Krishna. Satata, always. Vishrama, the resting place. Translation: a pure devotee constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord is identical with the Lord, who is always seated in his heart. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, very nice. Okay, can I request Brother Sachi Mataji to read the purport, please?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is one without a second, and therefore He is all powerful. He has inconceivable energy, of which three are principal. The devotee is considered to be one of this energy, never the energetic. The energetic is always the Supreme Lord. The energies are related to Him for the purpose of internal service. A living entity in the conditioned stage can uncover his aptitude for serving the absolute truth by the grace of Krishna and the spiritual master. Then the Lord reveals himself within his heart, and he cannot know that Krishna is seated in the heart of every pure devotee. Krishna is actually seated in the heart of every living entity, but only a devotee can realize this fact.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so here in this purport, Srila Prabhupada is describing the Supreme Personality of God. Here is one without a second, and therefore He is all powerful. So He is with all six opulences in full. Aishwarya, Vairagya, Yasho, Avbodha, Virya, Shriya. These are the six opulence. Put them in complete, all powerful. So there is no mattah parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhanam jaya. So Krishna says, Mattah parataram nanyat na anyat kinchidasti. There is no other truth beyond Krishna. So Krishna is the ultimate. So he is all powerful. He has inconceivable energies. He has got Parasa Sektir Vividaiva Shuriyate, Parasa Sektir Vividaiva Shuriyate. He has inconceivable energies, of which three are principal. The devotee is considered to be one of the three energies. Okay, one is superior energy and marginal energy and inferior energy. So here, devotee is considered to be one of these energies. Okay, never the energetic. He will never ever be equal to the Supreme Lord. But here, Maitreya Muni in the Srimad Bhagavatam, so in the mornings we were seeing this particular one. So this is the Savai Vishwa Sujam Garbho Deva Karmatma Sektiman and Vibhaja Atmanam Ekada Dashida Trida. So this is the total energy of Mahatattva in the form of gigantic Virata Rupa divided by himself into the consciousness of the living entities, the life of activity and self-identification, which are subdivided into 1, 10, and 3 respectively. Here, in this purport, Srila Prabhupada is describing, in pure consciousness, the activity is one. The consciousness of the individual soul becomes one with the supreme consciousness when there is complete synthesis between the two. when there is complete synthesis between the two. But sometimes the Mayavadis, they think that Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahma, and you are Brahma, everyone are Brahma. Likewise, they identify. So that is, but when it comes to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, they think that I am also as good as Krishna. Likewise, but that is not the right thing. When there is a Lord and a devotee, the relationship is the rendering devotional service to the Supreme Lord. That bhakti takes place. But Mayavadis, so there is no bhakti takes place within those philosophies. So here, the devotee is considered to be one of these energies, never the energetic. The energetic is always the Supreme Lord. Okay, and the energies are related to him for the purpose of eternal service. The inferior energy is the Bhumirapo Nalovayu Kammano Buddhirevacha Ahankara Iti Emme Bhinna Prakriti Rastada. These are the 8 elements. Panchabhutas, mind, intelligence, and ego. These are all Bhinna Prakriti, inferior energy of the Lord. Whereas the living entities belongs to the marginal energy. Marginal energy, they can stay with the supreme energy, or that is the superior energy, or they can come down to the inferior energy, to the material world. So Krishna again says that apare mitasvanyam vidyame prakritim param jiva bhota mahabhaho yayedham dharite jagat. So living entities belongs to vidyame param prakritim. They belong to the superior energy, the natural constituted position. But now jiva bhotam mahabhaho, O Arjuna, these living entities, they come down yayedham dharite jagat. They come down to the material world and try to experience pains and pleasures. Okay, likewise, Krishna says, this is again in the Vishnu Purana. Vishnu Sakti Paraprokta Kshetra Jnakya Tatapara Avidya Karma Sanyaya Trutiya Sakti Rishyate. Trutiya Sakti Rishyate. This is the marginal energy. Living entities belongs to marginal energy. A living entity in the conditioned stage can uncover his aptitude for serving the absolute truth by the grace of Krishna and the spiritual master. So he can understand the relationship between himself, Sambandha, and then later on he can establish the regulative principles like Abhideya, and then he receives the ultimate benefit, Prayojana, with the help of Krishna and the spiritual master. But when there must be Shraddha. In the beginning, Shraddha, Ado Shraddha. Atha Tato Sadhu Sangha Atha Bhajan Kriya. Likewise, Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya. So likewise, Tato Anadhani Vritti, Tato Nishta, Tato Ruchi, Bhava, Prema, so they will manifest automatically. So in the starting, Shraddha, and then Lord arranges. By the grace of Krishna and spiritual master, he can uncover the aptitude for serving the absolute. And then Lord reveals himself within his heart, and he can know what Krishna is seated in the heart of every pure devotee. So this is, and it is not possible to understand the Lord with our senses. Ataha Sri Krishna Namadi na bhivet grahya mindriyehi na bhavyat grahya mindriyehi. We cannot understand Krishna and his name also. Ataha Sri Krishna Namadi na bhavet grahya mindriyehi. We cannot understand Krishna with our senses. How then? How it is possible? Can anyone say? Dear devotees, anyone can say how Lord can be understood?
Only when the senses become purified.
Yes, beautiful, Prabhuji. That is Seva Unmukhehi Jihvado. Seva Unmukhehi Jihva. So when he is engaged in the service, devotional service of the Lord, starting from Jihva, the tongue, then he can understand. Then Lord only reveal himself to the devotee. Swayameva Spurtyadaha. Lord reveals Sevonmukhehi Jihvado Swayameva Spurtyadaha. When devotee is engaged in the service, then Lord only reveal himself to the devotee. So Krishna is actually situated in the heart of every living entity, but only a devotee can realize this fact. What is the position of Supreme Lord and what is his constitutional position and what he needs to do. Okay, likewise, Prabhupada is describing here. That's why here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioning a pure devotee constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord is identical with the Lord and who is always seated in his heart. This is the synthesis, complete synthesis between the Lord and the devotee. Okay, that is what it means. So agreeing to the instructions of Krishna, whatever said in the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and the Puranas, accepting as it is without any adulteration. Okay, that is in oneness, complete synthesis. That is also here it is mentioned identical with the Lord, who is always seated in his heart. Okay, so that is for particular to this particular shloka. So we shall cover one more shloka and then we'll come to the reflections. So this shloka is coming from Bhagavatam. So the 61 shloka from Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. 60 shloka, it is from Srimad Bhagavatam. He is supporting his statement from the Srimad Bhagavatam verse. Our acharyas do not deviate from the right path. So they will, for whatever they speak, there is a scriptural injunction. Okay. So the 62 shloka, it is also very important. It is spoken by the Supreme Lord to Durvasa Muni. Okay. And also this one also we continue as usual pattern. I recite 3 times and then devotees, you follow line by line after me and then devotees all take turn. साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि. Okay, dear devotees, kindly follow behind me line by line. साधवो हृदयं मह्यं
साधवो हृदयं
हृदयं मध्यं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
साधूनां
मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति
मदन्यते
मदन्यते
न जानन्ति
नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
नाहं तेभ्यो मनोगपि
Okay, again. साधवो हृदयं मह्यं
साधवो हृदयं मह्यं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति
मदन्यते
न जानन्ति
नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Once more. साधवो हृदयं मह्यं
साधवो हृदयं मह्यं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं
त्वहं
मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति
मदन्यते
नन्ते ते न जानन्ति
नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
नाहं
नाहं
तेभ्यो
तेभ्यो
मनागपि.
मनागपि.
Okay, very beautiful. Okay, so can I request devotees kindly take turns. Induleka Mataji, would you like to start, Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna. साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यस्ते जनानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Radha Shekha Mataji, please.
साध्वो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मद अन्यते न जानन्ति नाभं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Vijay Krishna Prabhuji, please.
Sadhavo hridayam mahyam sadhunam hridayam tvaham madanyate na jananti naham tebhyo managapi.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Adi-lila Mataji, please.
साधवो हृदयमहयं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Usha Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. साधुहृदयं मन्यः साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यते न जगति नाहं तेभ्यो मनाङ्गपि.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Pawan Prabhuji, please.
Hare Krishna. Sadhava hridayam mahyam sadhunam hridayam tvaham madanyate na jananti naham tebhyo managapi.
Perfect. Very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Meena Mataji, please.
साधूनां हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदयतने जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनगपि.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Mrida Sachi Mataji, please.
साध्वो हृदयं मयं साधूनां हृदयं तव अहं मद अनायते ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनाङ् अपि.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Gauringi Mataji, please.
साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं तव अहं मदन्यते न जयन्ति नाहं तवयो मनाङ्गपि.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Next, Asha Mataji, please.
साधव हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं द्वयं मात्यन्ते न जनान्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Very nice. Would you like to, Mataji, kindly read the synonyms, translation, and first paragraph of the purport, please?
Me, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
Synonym. Sadhav, the saints. Hridayam, heart. Mahyam, might. Sadhunam, of the saints. Hridayam, the heart. Too, indeed. Aham, I. Mat, than. Me, and yant, other. Te, they. Na, not. Jananti, no. Na, no. Aham, I. Tebya, than them. Manak, slightly. Abi, even. Translation. Saints are my heart, and only I am their hearts. They do not know anyone but me, and therefore I do not recognize anyone besides them as mine. Purport. This verse appears in Srimad Bhagavatam 9.468 in connection with a misunderstanding between Durva Muni and Maharaja Ambarisa. As a result of this misunderstanding, Durvasa Muni tried to kill the king. When the Sudarsana Chakra, the celebrated weapon of Godhead, appeared on the scene for the devoted king's protection. When the Sudarsana Chakra attacked Durvasa Muni, he fled in fear of the weapon and sought shelter from all the great demigods in heaven. Not one of them was able to protect him. And therefore, Durvasa Muni prayed to Lord Vishnu for forgiveness. Lord Vishnu advised him, however, that if he wanted forgiveness, he had to get it from Maharaja Ambarisa, not from him. In this context, Lord Vishnu spoke this verse. The Lord being full and free from problem, can wholeheartedly care for his devotees. His concern is how to elevate and protect all those who have taken shelter at his feet. The same responsibility is also entrusted to the spiritual master. The bona fide spiritual master's concern is how the devotees who have surrendered to him as a representative of the Lord may make progress in devotional service. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is always mindful of the devotees who fully engage in cultivating knowledge of him, having taken shelter as his lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. So here, so there was a beautiful pastime of Ambrish Maharaj and Durvasa Muni. So the Ambrish Maharaj, he has been following Ekadasi Vrata for the whole year. He did like a complete Nirjala Ekadasi throughout the year. So on the Dwadasi Parayana time, so he was inviting at the time Durvasa Muni came, and then uh, he asked Durvasa Muni just to go and take a bath and then to have the Dwadasi Parayana Prasadam. But Durvasa Muni went there, and then he was taking bath, and then somewhere other he went into the meditation, something like that. And by the time he was looking, it was getting late. And then immediately he was trying to come. By the time Ambrish Maharaj, he needs to break the fast and the proper time in the Dwadasi Parayana. At the time, he has invited so many other Brahmanas and sages also for the Parayana. And now time is now coming. So at the time, from the scriptural point of view, so he can take a sip of water, not even too much, sip of water, so that he broke the fast so that everyone can have the prasadam. And at the same time, having the water for the king he himself, that means it can be broken, it can be understood as they break the fast, and also he is not breaking the fast. So it comes in both ways based on the circumstances he can use. Okay, so and then by permission, by after he explains the same thing to the Brahmanas, and then by their permission, he takes a little bit of water. By the time Durvasa Muni came, and then he understood that without me, you have broken the fast, and then he just tried to, he was very angry towards Ambrish Maharaj, and then he just created a big demon and then tried to kill Ambrish Maharaj. At the time, the Sudarshan Chakra started to protect Ambrish Maharaj. So because Ambrish Maharaj, he was not even pinched, he was not even moving. He simply just looking at the demon and Durvas Muni like that. But later on, the Sudarshan Chakra did everything. Devotees, they never counteract any uh, such kind of Brahmanas curses like that. So likewise, Tirisprutaha Viprabdaha Kshiptaha Shaptaha Hatava Api तस्याः न प्रतिकुर्वन्ति तद्भक्ताः प्रभवोपिः तद्भक्ताः प्रभवोपिः. Even though they are very powerful enough to counteract those curses, then they do not do it. Tiriskrutaah vipralabdaah and also saptaah hatavapi. Even though they are killed, they do not counteract. Tasyaha na pratikurvanti. Na pratikurvanti. They do not counteract. That is the devotee's nature. Tad bhaktaha prabhuvopihi. Even they are powerful enough, they do not do it. Just like a Maharaja Parikshit as well. So they are simply accepting those things. But here, the Lord does not wait until that point. He is immediately celebrated weapon of Godhead, the Sudarshan Chakra. It appeared on the scene and it chased Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni is a Brahman and a great sage, but in front of a devotee. So that's why yoginam api sarvesha madghatenantaratmana shraddhavan bhajite yomam sameyukta tamo matha. So that's why devotees are the topmost than anyone else. Krishna says. And further, no one was able to protect Durvasa Muni, and therefore Durvasa Muni prayed to Lord Vishnu. He went to Brahma, Brahma can't do anything, and then Lord Shiva, he doesn't do any protection, and then he goes to Vaikuntha itself. He was able to go to Vaikuntha, Durvasa Muni. It's not possible for anyone to go to, but he went there to Vaikunta, but still he was restless. And then he spoke to the Lord directly and for forgiveness. But Lord advised him. At the time he says, the sadhu hrudayam mahyam sadhu nam hrudayam tvaham madanityana jhananti naham tebhyo managapi. At the time, I am always in my devotees' heart. My devotees are always in my heart. I don't know anyone except my devotees. My devotees don't know anyone except me. That is the relationship. So now you have offended my devotee. Now you go to my devotee and ask forgiveness from him. So this is the pastime of Ambarish Maharaj and Durvas Muni and the Lord. So here, the Lord being full and free from the problems can wholeheartedly care for his devotees. So this is, even though he is equal to all the living entities, Samoham Sarvabhuteshu Name Dveshosti Na Priyaha. I am equal to everyone. Samoham Sarvabhuteshu Name Dveshosti Na Priyaha. I do not envy anyone at the same time. Na Priyaha. There are no one very dear to me. So Lord says, but um, Lord says that shloka, next line, Ye bhajanchitu mam bhaktya. Whoever is worshipping me without any deviation, ye bhajanchitu mam bhaktya, maite teshu chapyaham. Krishna says this statement. And whoever is rendering devotional service only to me, and they are in my heart, I am in their heart. Again, Krishna says this one. But otherwise, Lord is equal to everyone. So here, his concern is how to elevate and protect all those who have taken shelter at his feet. So this is a devotee Kaunte Pratijanihi Name Bhakta Pranasyati. My devotees will never be perished. This is Krishna's assurance to Arjuna. You boldly declare to the world, O Arjuna. Kaunteya Pratijanihi Name Bhakta Pranasyati. My devotee will never be perished, who have taken the shelter of lotus feet of the Lord. The same responsibility is also entrusted to the spiritual master. So now, whoever taken the shelter of lotus feet of spiritual master, he will never ever be baffled. But spiritual master, who is bona fide spiritual master, authorized spiritual master in the Guru Parampara. The bona fide spiritual master's concern is how the devotees who have surrendered to him as a representative of the Lord may make progress in devotional service. So that is his business, is how to make the devotees cross this material essence. That is only his business. And he speak only Ishwarasya Anumodataha, whatever Lord approves to speak, he only speaks that part. So that's why whatever the Prabhupada has written throughout purports of Bhagavad Gita Bhagavatam, everything is aligned to the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, everything. The Bhashya, generally they give elaborate description for each shloka, what it means, what is the context, whenever it is described. Pratigna, Udaharana, Hetuhu, and and then this is Upanayana, and then Nigama is the scriptural injunctions, the proof of scriptural injunctions. First is the Pratigna. If they establish any one statement and then in order to support that, they give the reasons. And then second thing is the examples. And then third thing is bringing all the explanations coming nearer to the subject matter, whatever the statement is established. And then fifth statement is the showing the scriptural evidences. That is how spiritual master, the preaching takes place by the spiritual master. That is Ishwarasya Anumodataha, which is approved by the Lord. Whenever Brahma was speaking to Narada Muni, or Narada, I have spoken to you, Sangrahoyam, just very Vibhutinam, Tvam Getat Vipulikuru. You describe the pastimes of the Lord, but how you need to speak and how you need to preach. Evam Haro Bhagavati, Nunam Bhakti Bhavishyati. You speak in such a way that devotional service in the heart of the living entities, it's proud. I mean, the human beings. Nunam Bhakti Bhavishyati. So that is iti sankalpya varnaya. So in such a determination, you spread Krishna consciousness. Ishwarasya anumodataha, which is approved by the Lord. So that is the preacher's motto, spiritual master's motto. And Supreme Personality of Godhead is always mindful of the devotees who fully engage in cultivating knowledge of Him, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. So that's why devotees, they're all supervised by Krishna only. देहोऽपि दैवशकः खलु कर्म यावत् स्वारम्भकं प्रति समीक्षित एव सासुः तं सप्रपञ्चमधिरूढ समाधियोगः. So this is it again described by Kapil Bhagavan. Devotees they're all under the control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What are their control? What their senses, their activities, and their body, and whatever they have performed activities before they come to the Krishna consciousness, they will also come under the jurisdiction of Krishna's supervision. Whatever that's why Krishna says to Arjuna, Sarva Dharman Parijyatya Mam Ekam Saranam Raja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshishami Masuchaha. Krishna's assurance to Arjuna. So that's why one must always take the shelter of lotus feet of the Lord. Whatever his past karmas, everything come under jurisdiction of Krishna. Krishna makes in such a way that a devotee in due course of time, he will softly come out of this karmic cycle. Okay, so that is Krishna's assurance. And here, Lord is saying this Sadhavo Pradayam Mahyam Sadhunam Pradayam Tvaham Madanyatya Najananti Naham Tebhyo Managapi. So that is the context Lord spoke, and here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami bringing that Bhagavata shloka into Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay, so I stop there. Now we are nearly 9 o'clock. I request dear devotees, if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything, kindly ask questions from these two, previous shloka and this shloka. And if you wanted to share anything, kindly share as well. Hare Krishna. We got Vijay Krishna Prabhuji hand raised. Radha Shekhar Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna everyone. I think this is such a nice verse from Lord, because this is showing his reciprocation, that he is love, and love, like in the normal sense of the word, it comes, it goes, but Krishna is the source of that love, and that he's fully reciprocating that love in sadhus, in saints. So if we love Lord, then not only if we love Lord, then he loves us back. He obviously, we are his part and parcel, and he loves us eternally, and we misplace our love so many times in so many different things. But sometimes all those things just leave us disappointed. Whereas like sadhus and saints, they turn to the Lord, and he's saying that he's talking about one pointed love to him, which actually the soul is actually, it's thirsty for, and therefore it tries to look for that love in so many different things, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in objects, whether it's in I don't know, addictions, whatever people look for. They're looking for that. Their soul is thirsty for that. It's just that very rarely does the soul turn to Krishna. And then those saints that actually really purify, and that, they only have like really churned their love for the Lord. And Lord understands that they only have him in their heart. Like there is no space for anything else apart from him. And they recognize that he is like the source of that love. And when they only see him, then, Lord here is reciprocating his love, and he says that they are also in his heart. So when we meet such people like these sages and saints that have like one pointed love for the Lord, that's very rare, and it's so it's so rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. It's very beautiful explanations, Mataji. Such kind of souls are saints, very rare, who are completely devoted to the Lord. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mataji. We got Vijay Krishna Prabhuji hand raised. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Amoga Prabhu. Do you
Your,
mind
your,
going?
your voice is too low, Prabhuji. Would you like to?
What about now?
Still low.
Still low?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
What about now?
Yes, it is better. Yes. Perfect.
Okay, so do you mind going back to text 61?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, the purport.
Yes.
Yes, the third sentence to the end, if you do not mind highlighting it in blue. No, the next one. No, the next one. Yes, this one. Do you mind reading it?
A living entity in the conditional stage can uncover his aptitude for serving the absolute truth by the grace of Krishna and the spiritual master.
Exactly. Thank you very much, O most kind. Dandavat Pranams. Prabhu, based on this sentence, my question would be, what is it that I need to do for me to obtain the grace of Krishna and the spiritual master? That would be my question.
Approaching the devotee, Prabhuji.
Sorry?
Approaching devotees of the Lord.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay. Any other questions? Indulekha Mataji, would you like to share anything, Mataji, please? If Mataji is not available, Pawan Prabhuji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, in text 62, I think, purport, I actually have a quick question on when is this 62, when God said, like, he's a bit concerned, like, how to protect all. Yeah, that one. The very two lines in the next second paragraph. Next one. Next paragraph. Yeah, the first two lines. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, his concern is how to elevate and protect all those who have taken shelter at his feet.
And yeah, when he concerned, like, I mean, like, what kind of I feel like Lord can do anything, right? So I'm a bit like I'm not sure why the concern is, like, I don't know.
So here, yes, Lord, for example, when the Lord is performing any activities he can do, there is a statement from the Padma Purana. He speaks to Lord speaks to Goddess of Fortune, Mahalakshmi, saying that I can kill all these Samhattumapi very quickly. I will kill all these Danavan very easily and quickly. But I do all my activities Madbhaktanam Vinodardham. Madbhaktanam Vinodardham. So that whatever the pastimes, Janma Karma cha me divyam, Karma cha me divyam, they are transcendental activities. जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम एवं यो वेति तत्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति माम येति सोऽर्जुन. And whoever understands Krishna's pastimes by tatvataha scientifically, and they will be easily come out from this material entanglement, and they do not take birth again in this material world. And here, Lord's another statement is, I perform these activities madbhaktanam vinodardham, for the pleasure of my devotees. Okay, so just if you keep remember, and in the Mahabharat, in the Kurukshetra battle, when there is a battle is happening, and Krishna was protecting Arjuna in so many ways. Otherwise, in front of Bhishma, Drona, and Jayadratha, Karna, so many other warriors, Ashwadhama, so many, it is not possible for Arjuna to come out of this battle very easily. Of course, Arjuna was also powerful, but here, Lord was uh, um, planning for Arjuna in so many other ways. As soon as they come home, in the evening, once the battle is sun is set, at that time, it was time for rest, but Krishna was planning what should be doing next. So, and then Krishna wakes Arjuna, tomorrow, do you know what you need to do? Then Arjuna turns his body in another side and say, I know, Krishna, you know, you will take care of me. So Arjuna's confidence on Krishna is like that. And Krishna was thinking, planning what to do in the next day like that. So he's always concerned about his devotees.
Right. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
This is again love between the devotee
Yeah.
and the Lord.
Yeah, it's positive side. Yeah, I felt like maybe yeah, read sentence other way. Yeah. Clearly makes sense now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Probably.
if thing happened just in a moment, we don't get that much of pleasure. But if we take the small thing, like first of all, you need to do it, plan, and then we need to put some steps, and then finally get and achieve it, then we will feel so much of happiness. So that is Vinodadham, Mad Bhaktana Vinodadham, that where Lord's concern come into the picture in a particular sequence of steps.
Oh, right, makes sense. Thank you so much for clear explanation, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Thank you. Any other questions or sharings, please?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for that nice class and nice explanation. But I think the Lord also wants to glorify his devotees. He never takes the glory on himself. He always gives to others, because we know he told Arjuna, he didn't want to fight, but he told him, he said, you just have to just throw the arrows and take the credit. I have already stuck all their life airs out. And even when he says, he told Arjuna, you declare it boldly. He didn't declare. He didn't declare because sometimes he changed his mind. You know, he says, I'm not going to fight in the battlefield. And then he jumped from the chariot, he lifts the chariot wheel, and all this he does. So when he told the Pandavas, he says, tomorrow, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, Bhishma, is going to kill all of you, because the plan was, he has promised Duryodhana, Bhishma promised Duryodhana that he was going to kill the Pandavas. So when Krishna went to the Pandavas and told Pandavas, you are sleeping, tomorrow morning, your great-grandfather is going to kill all of you. Then they just said, Krishna, you know, it's not for us to worry about it. It's for you, because people will blame you. We will be dead. No worries for us. People will be, but Krishna was with you. How come you all were killed? So then Krishna had to make plans. He was always doing something. He was always guarding their camp. He was always being like the messenger and their chariot driver and taking care of their horses. He was doing all this, just the pleasure of his devotees, that he enjoyed that. And then we know the story that he took Draupadi to Bhismadev early in the morning, because Bhismadev has promised Duryodhana. Bhismadev told Duryodhana, send your wife in the morning, I'll give her the blessing. So Krishna took Draupadi and asked Draupadi to pull her veil on her head, like cover her face also. And then Bhismadev was in meditation. Draupadi just went in and touched his feet and asked for benediction. Then when Bhismadev opened his eyes and Draupadi removed his veil after she had been blessed, then Draupadi asked, what are you going to do now? Yesterday you promised to kill the Pandavas, and today you are giving me this benediction that I will never become a widow. So what is happening here? Then Bhismadev went out of the tent and he saw Krishna standing. And then he smiled. He said, I knew it was your doing, Krishna. You did it. Even he saw Krishna with sandals of Draupadi under his arm because Draupadi was making noise when he was walking. So Krishna just took her sandals and put under his arm. So which is then Bhishmadev takes another. He said, so I took this vow to kill the Pandavas, but now Krishna, I am going to take another vow that tomorrow I'll make sure that you will lift a weapon on the battlefield because you promised not to lift any weapon. That's where he started showering arrows on Arjuna, and Bhishmadev had to jump from the chariot to protect Arjuna. So very beautiful story there. So thank you all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Very nicely sharing that pastime. Okay, wonderful. Okay, any other sharings, dear devotees? Asha Mataji wanted to just to go by devotees one by one. Asha Mataji, please.
Don't know how to.
No questions and no queries, Mataji.
No problem. I'm listening.
Sure, thank you, Mataji. Radha Sevaka Mataji, you wanted to say anything, Mataji?
Yeah, I just want to say, why do, we know all of this, but why does why does the jeev, even though it knows Krishna, even though it knows that it cannot live without Krishna and that its eternal relationship is with Krishna, why does it still choose to be away from Krishna? And
Kama Yesha Krodha Yesha Guna Samudbhaha. That is whenever Arjuna asks, why this living entity is compelled to repeat. Sorry, Mataji, I just muted yourself, so I'm getting resound. Okay, so Arjuna asked the same question exactly what you have asked. So Krishna says, Kama Yesha Krodha Yesha Rajoguna Samudbhavaha. Because of the deep desires in the heart of a living entity, he'll come to this material world and experiencing and pains and pleasures. So he will, Lord also gives him forgetfulness, apohanam cha, mattas punti dhyanam apohanam cha. So that if he remembers the Lord, he cannot fulfill his desires. They will be still unfulfilled. So until that point, he fulfills and he sees the better side of those desires. And then understanding that whatever the desire he touches, it is a better side. Initially, it looks like a sweet. That is what his desires are. He thinks that they are all sweet, but as soon as he touches those things, he sees the better side. Then, if still he is going for that one, then he is in the most ignorance. But if he understands, trying to Atato Brahma Jignasa and trying to inquire why I'm seeing always failures in my endeavor, that is where he comes to find that I want to know God. And then when he has got that desire, Lord arranges the spiritual master and the devotees, they will come and contact with such kind of souls. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. We'll go by other devotees as well. Meena Mataji. If Meena Mataji is not available, Usha Mataji, please.
Want me to read? Sorry.
And no, Mataji. So any questions or
Oh,
reflections or sharing?
yeah.
Okay. No, thank you, Mataji. Usha Mataji, please.
Thank you, Prabhu, for wonderful in the Lakamasa. Really nice action. So, Prabhu, I don't but it's a class. Thank you, Prabhu. When you explain about the Durvasa Muni and Brismara story, just how the way Brismara, yes.
Yes.
So the group of great, breaking his fast, but that Krishna's protected.
I think there is a breakage, Mataji. When you're speaking, we could.
I'm mentioning that Ambrish Maharaj and Durvasa Muni story. So it's nice, really nice pastime about Ambrish Maharaj. How the Krishna protect his devotee. So as he will protect Ambrish Maharaj.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Prabhu.
Thanks for sharing those. Gauringi Mataji, wanted to add anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, what did you say, Prabhuji?
Would you like to add anything, Mataji? Any reflections, or you want to share anything, Mataji?
Nothing, Prabhuji. The class is always nice and very useful for us, Prabhuji. You give always nice class, and we recited always this verse. So nice, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Devotees recite very beautifully. Okay. So can I request Pawan Prabhuji to read this paragraph, please? This is
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. Yeah. Uh, Once Maharaja Ambarisa was worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Vrindavana, observing the vows of Dwadasi. On Dwadasi, the day after Ekadasi, when he was about to break his Ekadasi fast, the great mystic yogi Durvasa appeared in his house and became his guest. King Ambarisa respectfully received Durvasa Muni, and Durvasa Muni, after accepting his invitation to eat there, went to bathe in the Yamuna river at noontime. Because he was observed in Samadhi, he did not come back very soon. Maharaja Amrasi, however, upon seeing that the time to break the fast was passing, drank a little water in accordance with the advice of learned Brahmanas just to observe the formality of breaking the fast. By mystic power, Durvasa Muni could understand that this had happened and he was very angry. When he returned, he began to chastise Maharaja Ambrisa, but he was not satisfied, and finally he created from his hair a demon appearing like the fire of death. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, however, is always the protector of his devotee, and to protect Maharaja Ambrasi, he sent his disc, the Sudarshan Chakra, which immediately vanquished the fiery demon and then pursued Durvasa, who was so envious of Maharaja Ambrisa. Durvasa fled to Brahmaloka, Shivaloka, and all the other higher planets, but could not protect himself from the wrath of the Sudarshan Chakra. Finally, he went to the spiritual world and surrendered to Lord Narayana. But Lord Narayana could not excuse a person who had offended a Vaishnava. To be excused from such an offense, one must submit to the Vaishnava whom he has offended. There is no other way to be excused. Thus, Lord Narayana advised Durvasa to return to Maharaja Amrisa and beg his pardon. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So that is the pastime of Ambrish Maharaj that we have discussed here.
Mhm.
Okay. So anything else, dear devotees, you want to share before we move to, we are already 20 minutes past. Before we go to the Nasimi praise, any other thing?
Just one thing on regarding this only. So, in terms of like when something happens to a bhakt like Krishna bhakt, or if he say like, okay, you have done wrong with me, Krishna will take care. Is it like a pride, or is it like a revenge, or is it like what are we doing? What is that stage for us? If we do that thing, does it fall under pride or revenge, or is it like vinamrata? What is that state actually when we feel that?
So one thing, devotees of the Lord, they do not do any counteractive activities. They do not offend. So they're all Trunadapi, Sunichena, Tarorapi, Sahishnuna, Amanena, Manadena, Kirtaneya, Sadaharihi. devotees of the Lord, they have got all good qualities. So this is yasyasti bhaktir bhagvatya kinchana sarvaihi gunaihi tatra samasate suraha. So they have got all the qualities of the demigods within the body of devotee. So he will never ever commit mistakes. But even though there are, by any chance, if mistakes happen, apichet sudhiracharo bhajite mam ananya bhak sadhareva samantavyah samyak vyabhito hi saha. And even though unknowingly he made mistakes, even though abominable act also, if he performs unknowingly by accidentally, we need to treat him. We should not offend him because he did something like that. We should not point out to that person because he is constantly engaged in chanting and following regulative principles.
Yeah.
You need to treat him sadhureva, just as a devotee only. Do not offend anyone. Never point
Yeah,
out the mistakes also.
exactly. I can reconnect with bhakti and dharma when Kali attacked that bit. I can reconnect to that. Bhakti never says that that's Kali. When Parishit Maharaj asked, so Bhakti never says it's because of Kali has attacked. So that's where I learned really good point there as well. Bhakti never points out that whose mistake it was.
Yes, dharma.
Dharma. Either Dharma never points out.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Dharma never points out who did, even though Kali was standing there, but Parikshit Maharaj understands, that
Yes.
Sakshat Dharma is standing there.
Yes.
Yeah, I can reflect to that one. Yeah, can connect this to that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So even identifying the perpetrator, then that is also, we also share his sinful activities. Dharmam bhavish dharmadhnu, धर्मोश ऋषरूपधृक् यद अधर्मकः स्थानं सूचकस्यापि तद् भवेत् अधर्मकः स्थानं सूचकस्य अपि तद् भवेत्. If you just point out that you made a mistake, you are the perpetrator, then you are sharing the sinful activity of that person also. When you are pointing out, we do not point out. That's why dharma, it is not pointing even to the Kali Purusha. Even the Kali is directly offending dharma. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very
Thank
nice question. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so thank you, dear devotees. Now we shall move to the next Narsimha prayers. So today our Narsimha prayers, Kirtan is by Vijay Krishna Prabhuji.
Shall I begin?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, when you are ready, Prabhuji.
Yes, I'm ready. Amoga Prabhu, are you recording this session?
Yes, Prabhuji. We are always recording. Yes.
And you will send me the recording.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. And just tell me, can you hear my mridanga?
Yes.
Thank you very much. You're most kind. Dandavat pranam. So.
Is anyone following Vijay Krishna after it?
No one is following me because today is my birthday.
Oh.
And I want to, because when someone is responding, I can't play my mridanga in the continually. I have to stop, and that's the only reason, because I do like to do it congregationally, but for me to play my mridanga, we need to be like, the virtual way doesn't help me in relation to the playing of my mridanga.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, we would like to hear with Mridanga. We're happy to hear.
And I mentioned my birthday because I want to praise Lord Nrsimha with a festival related to Mridanga playing, if possible. So to get to chant, to praise Lord Nrsimha in your birthday, it's not a small thing. So allow me to offer him, together with my singing, a gift related to my mridanga playing. So here it goes. Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Pralada Lada Daine, Pralada Lada Daine, Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha, Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha, Shilatankana Kalaye, Shilatankana Kalaye, Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimho, Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimho, Yato Yato Yamitato Narasimha, Yato Yato Yamitato Narasimha, Bahir Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho, Bahir Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho, Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade, Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Avadara Kamalavare, Nakam Adutta Shringam, Lalita Hiranyakashipu, Tanubringam, Savadrita, Narahari Rupa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Avakara Kamalavare, Nakam Adutta Shringam, Lalita Hiranyakashipu, Tanubringam, Keshavadrita, Narahare Rupa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, 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 Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki,
Jai,
Jai.
Prahlad Maharaj ki,
Jai.
Jai,
Srila Prabhupada ki,
Jai.
Jai,
Srila Gurudev ki,
Jai.
Jai.
Gaura Premanandi.
Hari
Hare
Hari.
Krishna.
Hari Bol. Vijay Krishna Prabhu ki
Prabhu ki
Jai.
Jai.
Happy
Very
birthday,
good. Very
Prabhuji.
good, actually.
Very nice. Happy
Very
birthday,
nice.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, yes, but still it was not perfect.
It was so beautiful. Trust me, you completely involved in it. Very beautiful,
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Prabham Prabhu. Thank you very
Yes.
much. You're most kind.
Yeah.
And Anoga Prabhu,
Good
thank you
birthday.
for giving me the opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You're
Wishing
most
Krishna
kind, Prabhu.
consciousness birthday, Prabhuji. So hope you have nice bhajans at home, nice feast, prasadam.
Sorry?
Have nice bhajans and a nice prasadam at home as part of your birthday.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Ramesh Prabhuji. Thank you so much, all the devotees, for kindly participating in recitations and Kirtan, Guru Vandana, Mangalachan prayers, and reading. All devotees for kindly sharing your reflections, asking questions. Okay, this is how the devotees come together. Thank you so much. And if you're all happy, dear devotees, we shall conclude our session and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much. This is the only platform where there is interaction like this. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, we shall conclude. Vancha kalpatarubhya kripa sindubhya cha pariranam bhavanim
Hare Vaishnavi
namo namaha
Anant Koti Vaishnavi
Koti
ki jai,
Vaishnava
Prabhupada ki jai.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai Maharaj ki jai, Jai Gaura Manu, Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Three Hari Bols for Amol Prabhu.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Haribo.
Hari
Thank you,
Bol.
Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Jai ki jai. Sangha ki jai. Hare Krishna.